Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon 64, where it is raining, which is unfortunate. I actually went forward through the next day for the sole purpose of having music for when I started this episode, and now there is none. That's alright. Actually gonna fix this. Bap. 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 Whatever. It's also interesting in Harvest Moon, the first two anyway, there really wasn't anything to do. I won't say anything. There wasn't a ton to do with your crops aside from just sell them, which is fine with me. I liked having a clear, defined goal. I'm selling a crop, or I'm growing crops and I'm selling them to people to do whatever they want. Obviously, as we went on, it was like, well, you can take your crop and you can, this was a back to nature thing. Well, you can take your eggs and you can get a mayonnaise maker and you can make I don't want to do that. I don't know why I was so against it, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. Or you can take your crops and you can turn them into a sandwich. Just not for me. It's so gloomy on rainy days, I feel like a slug. Well, take care. Thanks for leaving me on the slug comment. I'm gonna get two of you. And hit your cease with the fishing pole. But here it's very clear and well defined what you need to do and how you need to go about doing it. Now, you can give crops away as gifts. Did I not buy two of those? I thought I bought two. Hold on. Does it not indicate? That could be bad. Oops. Horsey! I'm gonna try not to kill you. Cool, man. I'm pretty sure if I kill you, bad things happen. Oh, I do. Alright, so it does work like that. Okay. I didn't know. Should have done this differently. Yeah, my thing early on was to always like drive myself crazy. Plant everything I possibly can. Until I have more money than I know what to do with. Because as I mentioned, I think it was like the first episode, your tools get better as you use them. So there was actually some merit to that strategy. What is this? There's something in, got the treasure. Oh, got a treasure map. Don't ask me how or why I remembered that, but I did. What time is it? It's late. All right, dog. We're going to the bar. Hope that sounds good to you, because you don't really, you don't get a choice in the matter. You're gonna come to the bar. Poor dog. Looks like any other dog that would get dragged to the bar. Take care. I'm trying. Let's both do our best. Today's question of the day. What is a game or a game-related gift that means a lot to you? Because, like, I've already talked about why, like, this game means a lot to me. And for some reason, you see this first episode, you're watching this, which is just, I don't know, it happens. Like, I've seen that happen before. And it doesn't fit with the way I watch YouTube. And so, like, that, it breaks my brain Even though I'm like, it's whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, people are watching. Who cares? So this is a gift from my grandma. And I don't think she really understood why this was such a big deal and like how much I loved this game. Oh, it's raining. I don't like the damp. I don't like the damp. Doesn't seem too clever. Insults my dog, and I'm like, yeah, that's the girl. So yeah, this was a big one, like a big gaming gift. And I don't, again, like kind of older generation, like probably doesn't get it. But like this was big. Like I spent so much time with this. As we sit here, I spent so much time letting Karen insult my dog. I don't know if there are other animals I could technically use. If I had thought this through a little better, I think I have. I can see it. I don't know if I'm going to bother going to get it. I can see my Harvest Moon 64 cartridge behind me, not displayed on the shelves. Probably be better to show that off than... Oh, there we go. The green heart. Never mind. Okay. See ya. All right. Actually, BRB. All right. Again, I had to just because, you know, this meant a lot to me. Here's my OG 64 cartridge Harvest Moon. I think it's the only N64 cartridge I bothered taking with me from my parents' house. Again, I didn't play the N64 a lot. We didn't have GoldenEye. We did get Perfect Dark. And that was another one I spent a lot of time with. I feel like those were like the two games where I spent a lot of time playing. Were Perfect Dark and Harvest Moon. So what kind of games do you like? I play a lot of Harvest Moon. I also play a lot of Perfect Dark. Makes sense of that one. Birds. Dude, get off. Get off. Why are you there? He's stuck forever in my crops. Oh, I love this. The downside, I can't interact with him, and if you don't interact with him enough, I will lose him. I'd really like to show tool upgrades, but I don't think that's going to happen. Please don't be mad that I watered you. I had no choice. Oops. Wait, what? What? Oh, did I miss watering the back three? How did that happen? Now I have two options. I'm just going to skip watering the rest of those this day. Because that makes sense somehow. Actually interested to see. I'm curious if I'll end up playing this after the series has ended. I still can't talk to you. Again, I really like this game. I could see playing it, but I'm also like, on my Switch, I have Stardew Valley, I have Story of Seasons, Friends. I have Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, Pioneers of Olive Town, and A Wonderful Life. Yeah, that's where I mentioned, I think it was last episode, where it's like, it's really hard to recommend going back to this. Like, if you have the expansion, the Nintendo expansion pass, the online thing. I like dancing. My dream is to be a dancer and travel all over. Okay, okay, see ya. Hello. See you. Keep up the good work. Like, that probably makes it worth it. If you have that and nothing else, but it's also like you can routinely get those games. I mean, Stardew Valley is what, 16? I think it's 24 on Switch. Like, those games are pretty routinely on sale. Like, for 20 bucks, you could probably get one of them, and they would, any one of them would probably be better. Much as it pains me. Whoops, I called my horse, and he is stuck forever. Actually, is he, or did he teleport somewhere else? I'm also kind of interested, I don't know how to, like, get a good comparison of this, but, like, Stardew Valley, a lot of the early game is talking to people and not a lot happens, whereas here I feel like I'm doing things every day, but not talking to people as much. So I'm curious what people prefer. And there's, oh shoot, I forgot to grab my dog. Like, I don't think views is necessarily a good way, because like Stardew Valley, when I played it, the 1.6 patch had just come out, so a lot of people looking for it. So I don't necessarily think views is a good way to determine interests. I feel like if I were to ask it as like a poll, like, or like even if I were to say in this video, like, hey, leave a comment. Like, the type of person who's probably watching Harvest Moon 64 probably prefers what's going on to Stardew. I don't know, maybe. Let me know. Otherwise, I don't know how. Poor, I sit here and let her insult my poor dog, and for some reason she likes me better. That's just, you know, how these things kind of work. I will say, whenever I do like a random, I mean, this is kind of one-off, three-off series, that like, people who aren't into it are be like, oh, he's gonna spend a lot of time on this. Unsubscribe. And then it makes it feel like, well, why did I do this? Which is a sucky feeling. I did this because I like it, which is a nice position to be in, where this isn't, like, I don't have to worry about that. So I'm in a very nice position, but sometimes that thought does cross your mind, obviously. I think the biggest... Oh, wait, there we go. Yellow heart. See you later. Oh, see? So I could sit there and level up to, I think pink heart is the top until you get married. But we're nowhere near that. Like, we need to upgrade our house. We need to do some things before that's even an option. My horse is stuck forever. Oh, I could have been planting more stuff. Then we would have gotten a little overwhelmed, I think. I I wish I'd cleared my fields a little bit more. I didn't think I could do anything with the rocks. Oops. What did I... Huh. I don't remember missing a crop there, but I mean, very clearly I did. I can't even buy to replace. I mean, economically, it would make the most sense to just plant there and let that one go to waste, but... I wish I had 50 more gold. Oops. It's kind of where I miss Stardew Valley. Having a indicator for like, hey, this is where you're gonna be, like the space you're gonna be watering. Nope, I got that one. I should just buy more seeds. Who needs a social life when I could be planting more crops? Plus the girl who hangs out at the bar, she doesn't even work there in this one. She thinks I'm cute, so, you know. I'll buy those. And I'll buy potato seeds, because they're worth the most money. We could do that. I love the music. Hi there. Wait. Oh! She came to visit me on the farm! Hi ho, I brought you some wine. What? You're working. That's okay. This is energy. I too get energy from drinking wine. See you. Oh, that's... See? That's actually a nice touch that, now that I think about it, has kind of been forgotten in later farming games. Like, a lot of them make up for it in their own way, but like that specifically, I don't see that very often anymore. Like, hey, I just came by the farm to, like, give you this. I know... Harvest Moon Animal Parade, your friends would come and say hi. And like the villagers would come and give you gifts, and like, I think those are nice touches. One thing I really missed in Story of Seasons, they had and they got rid of, was like being able to eat with your spouse. Like, I swear they had that for OG Story of Seasons and sort of in trio of towns. Then they got rid of it in Pioneers of Olive Town. Like, Pioneers of Olive Town felt really soulless compared to the others. Like the first two Understory seasons. I say as I play a game where everyone says, "Oh, you are hammered, my friend. Dude, do you need like someone to walk you home?" I've met you 3 times and you don't know who I am. You might need to walk home. But don't drink too much. Grandma's wine is highly regarded. Why is our wine so different even though we're using the same grapes? So yeah, that's a thing that I don't think really got talked about too much, is that the vineyard isn't actually doing all that well. It's so interesting to think about these characters in this game versus what they do in Back to Nature or Friends of Mineral Town. Because like Karen works at the like grocery shop. That's where you buy your seeds. And her dad in this game is like the carpenter in Friends of Mineral Town. I'm just gonna have to say Friends of Mineral Town because they're both kind of the same, at least in that regard. Kai, I don't believe works. No, Kai doesn't work at the vineyard. Kai only shows up in summer. Oh, pink heart. There we go. You don't have anything else to say? Okay. Yeah, so like I could go, I think, now that I think about it, I think Red Heart is the, like, we're ready to get married phase. I think there's a scene if we get Pink Heart. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. That would be kind of neat to get that scene. Daddy, I'll never get in trouble again. Please open. A girl is crying. Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Wow, there's a hole here. My daddy's angry, so I can't go home. He went home with the crying girl, holding her hand. Then... So, the implication there is that in the past, like you had a past encounter with your bachelorette of choice. It isn't explained very well at all, but that was their attempt. Again, in Back to Nature, Friends of Mineral Town, they do much better job of setting that. In the intro, it kind of shows you with a girl. So it's like, oh, well, like, that was the girl, obviously. But I swear, it's done in such, like, a generic way that you wouldn't, like, well, it could be anybody, and that was kind of the point. I would have really liked to have leveled up one of my tools just to kind of, like, show that off. But as I've mentioned, for anyone who is interested in this game, who maybe didn't play it before, it's on the Switch Online expansion pack, so if you have the 64 games, you too can play this. Don't know that I would recommend it just for this one game. in case anyone is questioning that. See if I can get the dog and I'll get that horse free one of these days, or he's just trapped there forever now. As I never play this again, the save, and that horse is just stuck there. Oh. This is where we make wine. Shall I show you the downstairs? Please show me. Brought a dog. See all the wine barrels? We made this last year. Shall we go back? Oh, wait, my dog! Huh? It won't open. How'd we get locked in? I'm hungry. Hold on, I left my dog downstairs. There we go. How did you know about this place? Even I forgot about it. Was that you who let me out of here? A long time ago? Yeah, it was me. Oh, it was. Well, thank you. Did you remember me? From the beginning? See you later. So I'm pretty sure at this point I could buy the blue feather. But I need to upgrade my house first, which is not going very well. Alright, so we got to see that scene at least. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We got to see that scene with Karen. That's basically the pre-marriage scene where you can now buy the blue feather and then propose, assuming that you've upgraded to a full bed, which have not. Need to upgrade my cabin. Epona is stuck forever, so yeah, I mean, really, how could I leave this on any higher of a note? Let me know what you thought of this in the comments. If you'd like to see more, I'm certainly not going to rule out playing more Harvest Moon. I love Harvest Moon. Especially this one, even though, you know, there's better ones out there, but this one will always mean a lot to me. So let me know. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.